Sometimes I forget that you have not seen everything that I have seen.
You always dodge around the truth. Who are you?
What am I? I am covetous Shen, of course. No more, no less. To some that has meant one thing, to others another.
When will you give me a real answer?
When the sun sets in the east and the shore swallows the tide. When the moon smiles upon the day and the blind man sees once again.
Sounds like a prophecy if you ask me. You have to say? No. She does.
I found a strange document on one of the angels' bodies in the high heavens. It is very old, maybe centuries even older than I.
Perhaps we should show it to Tyrael. What does it contain?
I am not certain. The script is very old and foreign to me. When I saw the angel, he was dying. But even though he was in great pain, he reached out to me with the document in his hand, like he wanted me to take it. By the time I approached him, he was still. His spirit had already gone.
Oh yeah, but I was asking before, commenting before about the Nephilim and their power. Apparently there's only one Nephilim as powerful as I was, as my character is. That one guy. Whose name I can't remember.
You'll believe it. He's back from heaven.
Not just that, he's winning.
How do you know? Guess they must have poked their head in.
What a ruckus. What does it take to stop that one?
Even if we live long enough to have grandchildren, they'll never believe us.
Except for a chance your grandchildren will be Nephilim. Which would be fucking awesome. The society will go under drastic change. You need a Nephilim police force. You know, Nephilim city guard. Then again, that would lead to Nephilims having quite immense power. Could easily lead to a Nephilim tyrant. The sooner all humans will be Nephilim, the better. Because then, you know, it wouldn't be possible for, say, someone burly like me to just, like Drom here, to just shit on everyone else. Because then it'd be not quite an even footing, but it would be more even.
You amaze me. So much loss, and you keep fighting. Thank you.
Bloody hell. You're still alive. What in blazes do they make people out of where you come from?
Flesh and bone, mostly. Now, I need for you to hold these people together. Can you do this?
Absolutely, my lord. If you can charge the gates of heaven on your own, I can keep spirits up around here. You there, Demetrius! Stop moping about. If this was your funeral, I'm bloody well certain you'd have been told.
Sorry, sir.
Good Demetrius.
I heard Jason's mum say that you were sent by Akarak to save us. Is it true?
In some way, that's true, I suppose. But don't tell Jason's mum.
I looked through the portal. You did not. Did so. It's scary in there.
Yeah, not the best of ideas. This random demon takes his head off.
Truly are a wonder.
Got some new items for the man who saved the keep. Take a look.
Huh, the bodies are gone. Took them long enough. You Vance?
There's no stopping you, is there?
There is no stopping the crusade.
Indeed. Oh yeah, there's these over here. Not that it matters altogether that much. I keep thinking he's floating. I think I was going to do something else while I was here. Yeah, I can go DE some stuff.
Need to go back.
Yeah, I'll just DE everything. Okay. And we'll toss it all over here in the stash. And I actually have the money to fully upgrade Shen over here. Gem Kata. It's all level 70 stuff. Well, the last two things are level 70 stuff. Yuvanse? New. And, oh yeah, now I can destroy the corrupt growths, because I saved the Angel of Hope.
That corruption was strongest to the northeast, as I remember.
How do you remember something you've never seen? Templar will never cease to amaze me. Vile Temptresses. They're clearly off the short bus. They managed to kill me, assist me in killing them by attempting to kill me. Not really the best at murdering people, are they? Finally destroy the corrupt growths to reveal the hidden Hell Rift portal in the Gardens of Hope first tier. Weird belly tank. Okay, fine, we'll get rid of this. I was just going to avoid it, but, well, the Templar really wanted to kill it, so... Bit of cash. Don't know why the angels have gold, but... Alright. Again, why did demons have gold? Didn't he say northeast? Maybe I can go further northeast by taking this right. Christ, with that crit, I nearly I didn't nearly one-shot it. I brought it down to half health. Not half bad, if I may say so myself. Some angels here helping out, but they're utterly no use in a fight. I've talked about this before in WoW. I know why they do it, but it just makes so it's the NPCs aren't killing off all your so the NPCs aren't killing off all the mobs and whatnot. But
he knows the truth now.
Let's leave him finish talking first.
I am released from my suffering.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's so the NPCs aren't killing off all the mobs on you, and to make you seem really powerful and burly. But do you think the angels in heaven, who have been at war with the demons for so goddamn long, will be a bit burlier than they are here? Then again, I know this is meant to be, you know, the demons really overrunning them and being quite an unstoppable force. You just would have expected the angels to be a bit burlier, you know?
You must close the Hell Rift before you may proceed.
Thanks for the heads up. Hell Rift is over this way. Don't know how many floors there is to this place. I think most places tend to have 3 floors. What? Oh fuck, we've got terrible latency. Might have to stop this here. Fuck, that's terrible. I'll try and finish this. Oh, now it's fine. Weird. Alright, if it gets bad again, I'll leave it then.
These gardens, now they seethe with the corruption of hell.
Remember, you can find some special enemy in here or something. Something that... I just remember some enemy in here just really stood out. Just don't remember what. I think there's an enemy in here that could drop blueprints or something.
I never wanted to see this demon squalor again.
Really don't remember. Oh, here's the those mounted enemies that we heard about earlier.
Not ready yet.
So much for them being almost invincible. So we have to destroy the Rift Oculus. My God, they almost Ooh, we got an Anger's Council envoy thing. Nice. They almost predicted the Oculus Rift. Bit different than the VR thing. It's a demon, but close enough. Close enough.
Patience.
Once we get rid of that, we can listen to the lore.
The Angelus Council is comprised of the 5 archangels who hold dominion over the high heavens. They determine the laws by which all angels must abide. Each of them embodies a pure aspect of creation. Valor, justice, hope, faith, and wisdom.
Hopefully I'll find more of that lore. I'm so annoyed over missing the journals from Leah. And with Shen hinting that she could survive if her soul is strong enough. Oh, hammer smash, brutal hellspawn shocker. Now I can't stop thinking of this the sex thing.
Destroy the Oculus. My hell rift will consume you.
I just, just remember people making that joke before in some online thing, and now that's all that's going through my head.
Not ready yet.
I fucking hate illusionist enemies and arcane ones. Just keep it battering, just keep it battering. Okay, 4,
Not yet.
4, come on. Just dead, just dead. Come on, just die. Thank you! Was that really so hard? Anyway, moving on. Fancy design. 1, 2, 3, 4. Random angel.
Well done, Nephilim. Diablo's vile minions can no longer use this rift to find their way into the Silver City. Now only one rift remains.
Ah, thank you.
That is not the only hell rift. The flow of my legions will not stop.
Yeah, well, it's the only rift here, so we get to move on and beat up the next one. And there's a portal here too. The Herodrum really were busy building these portals. Like, they're the ones who built those. And yet they're here somehow. I guess maybe Tyrael was doing, the secret, public works projects. I think that's the right phrase.
I draw closer to
Seriously?
victory, Nephilim. You are too late, just as you always have been.
Punctuality was never my strong suit. Ah well.
I never wanted to see this demon squalor again.
Imperius, the Archangel of Valor, is the greatest warrior in all of creation. He revels in war and combat, and has led the hosts of heaven to innumerable victories. With Malthael's absence, it is Imperius who now rules over the Angelus Council, seeking always to defend the high heavens from any foe.
Well, he's clearly not the greatest warrior. He just got his ass handed to him by Diablo. Like, just with like a snap of his wrist, he was just, you know, on his ass. Ooh, spine lashes. It's another form of the. I actually don't remember what these enemies are called. Let's have a quick look. The demons are fighting harder. I'm clearing the corruption. Must be getting close to the last hell rift. Bile crawler. Ooh, excuse me. Open that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here comes another big boy. You get rid of these as soon as possible. Big boy, sledge, massive mauler is enough of an issue without dealing with these. 2.
Patience.
4. Keep it twacking. 1, 3, 2. I'll be able to do 4 now. And yeah, Sledge was a lot easier, while without the arcane and the illusionist stuff.
You think to destroy the rift Oculus? My fiends will tear you apart.
What fiends? They're dead, mate. Like, seriously, they're dead, Diablo.
The Hell Rifts are closed. You have far exceeded my expectations, Nephilim. But there is not a moment to waste. Quickly, you must make your way to the Silver Spire.
The Hell Rifts are closed, but it is of no matter. Soon there will be nothing left of these high heavens. All creation will be the realm of terror.
I remember reading the lore before for the Diablo thing. Apparently there was considering how the angels voted on genocide, I hesitate to say good, but there was let's say the good for lack of a better term. There's a prime good and a prime evil. They fought till they killed each other, and then from the corpse of the prime evil came the hells, and Diablo and the lords of hell. And from the corpse of the good came heaven and all the angels. I remember reading that. I think it's in the game here, but I may have read it on the wiki. Not entirely sure. This genre of game, sadly, really, doesn't suit me. Regrettably. I just find it tends to, drag on too much for me or whatever. Just ends up not suiting me well.
Stand down, fiends!
Yeah, they're totally gonna listen. Ooh. Sorry folks, you didn't miss much, just me snarking at some angels. Well, being sarcastic at angels. Fair chance you even still understood me. Fair chance. And by that I mean probably insignificant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tomor has been initiated. There are no survivors. The demons quite annoyingly have a charge attack, which is a bit of a nuisance. And here's a corrupted angel. Not that dangerous of an enemy in all honesty. They're quite easy to bludgeon down. Another terror demon over here.